All right, ladies and gentlemen, On Air Don't Care is back. Do not adjust your sets. Shawn has not been clipped from the. We're not just out here
Shawn
clipping
does
people.
not have good hair now. It's me.
Shawn don't like us, man.
Shawn apparently doesn't like us. He's taking a two-week hiatus to see how he feels about everything, and he'll probably be back with a new attitude. And hopefully, we won't be screaming at Shawn whenever he makes his return back after rethinking his life choices.
You're hopeful that you won't have to?
Do what?
You're hopeful that you won't have to, or that you won't?
Won't have to do what?
You're going to have to yell at him.
No, we won't have to. That's what I'm saying. He's going to
You know, hope he comes back a better person.
Yeah, he's gonna re-energize. He's this conference that we just did, they saying some really good shit. I think Shawn took it to heart, and he's gonna come back with a good energy. You know what I'm saying?
I think you just got too high hopes for Shawn, but it's okay.
I think it's good hopes.
I think there's gonna be a whole lot of going on.
I don't think so. I think Shawn's gonna come back with
okay. I'm gonna hold you to that, and then I'm gonna your ass when you're wrong. Okay.
I don't know how I feel about that. Maybe I gotta take 2 weeks off.
No, we can't do that.
But what's up? How y'all feeling? So now, me personally, I was gone for a week, and I couldn't, you know what I'm saying? Trip. And when I was gone, cause what I really wanted to do is I was trying to hopefully be somewhere and then pop in, just whatever. No, yeah. But that's when shit was going on. I couldn't do it, but whatever. So how do y'all feel about taking the week off?
It was cool, man, because really, we reflected on that last episode.
That's my fuck up. That's my bad.
Nah, I mean,
players fuck up.
But it was we in a new space, so we was trying to get all that sorted out. And then we got a whole new cast now. Mike is at it, I'm at it. You know what I'm saying? So we was just sitting back trading notes, really though, let people know we were working without working. You know
shit was going on behind the scenes.
Right.
Yeah, these two boys come with notes. So that's a little different than how me and Shawn did it. We really don't come with notes. But I do appreciate the order. It has definitely paid off. The segments is better, you know what I'm saying?
It gets through with a lot less side talk.
I'm hoping. I'm hoping
a lot less.
I'm hoping we get to that with a lot less side talk. That's what I'm hoping. So what's good? What we moving to? We're in the sports. What we do? How we feeling?
Shit? How y'all feeling today?
Man, really? I want to talk about how I'm becoming a titty man.
Let's get it cracking,
man.
I feel like I have kind of, much like the curves of a voluptuous woman, I've had ups and downs on the mammary glands and the ass, and you know what I'm saying. In my high school days, I probably was, titties really was the thing to be. And then when you get to college, and it's oh wow, and you see a wider variety of melanated women, and you just oh, flat ass ain't just the only option. You got to do. It's not the right. There's a lot of yammage out in the world. You know what I'm saying? You may not know.
Opiate selection.
And then you're whoa. Maybe it's not all about the titties.
Now, I've always been a fan of asses.
Me too. That's what I was gonna say. But as long as I can remember,
I don't know. But for some reason, it's the last couple of years, it's just been I see a pair of titties, and I'm just I want a motorboat. You know what I'm saying?
I have a theory about this.
Go ahead.
Go ahead.
Now, I think it's because as we all get older, regardless of the melanin content in our body, we become more caucastic, and in so are your wants and needs, whether, in a lot of you become more conservative with your money and such, but you also now decide, the yammage ain't what's, moving you anymore. Now all of a sudden you care, much like our, lighter shade friends, you know what I'm saying, our lighter shade brothers. You know what I'm saying? They from the jump. Also because I think they be getting, but I think they be getting breastfed they're twins.
Yeah,
so I think that's also a lot to do with
part.
That could be it. That could be it.
That's what they've known. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, hey, wait.
Hey,
hi, Tandra.
Oh no, wait, hold up. Oh, how did you get?
Come on now.
Oh man.
Oh, they messed it up. Never mind. No, go ahead.
Hey, Tandra.
Hey, Tandra.
Hi, Tani. Good night, Tani.
Sweet dreams.
But
It was nice to put a face. Like I saw her on one of your comments. It was.
Bro, me too.
It was
Me
nice
too.
to put a face
I was
to
like,
it.
I saw Tanja. I said, click. I was like, what Tanja look like? Oh, okay.
I was
had
like,
to.
we
I
were
had
talking
to.
about it. I taught her for weeks.
I-
I was like, man. I was like, oh shit. Finally, I can at least see her. I was like,
At least
yo.
a month.
she
at this point by now.
she made this post like the first time that we went out. I was running late, and I stopped by Kroger's and I got her some, or I don't know what store it was, but I stopped and got her some roses. I basically stopped and got her these yellow roses.
Right.
So she took a picture of it that day, and she was like, "Oh, these are the most beautiful roses I got." Then I guess the memory came back, so she shared the memory, and then she tagged me in it, and I was like, "Ah, you like me just a little bit."
You think about me, Tanja.
Yeah, Tanja, you thinking about your boy?
You
don't
sweet. You sweet on darkness.
I was like, you like me a little bit. Then she sent that emoji with that face going. Like,
I don't know that
like
one.
motherfucker, please.
Don't play with your boy.
Yeah, don't
do
play
it.
around.
Don't
But
do it.
what's been going on, fellas, man? NBA is back.
Season started yesterday.
Season started yesterday.
Some
Lakers.
Wild shit going on in the league.
Man, let me say this to the LeBrons. Y'all was gonna give the team. LeBron made this announcement like, "Yo, we just gonna give the team to your boy Anthony Davis, man, and just put it in his hands." No,
No.
no,
You saw how many points he scored in the second half?
yeah,
0.
0, bro. What was you thinking? Like, first of all, let's talk about that video where you in the locker room with your
No.
booty getting played with, like dog.
And he laughing?
Yeah, talking about that dog.
No.
You should have never had that
not
video
your
come
leader,
out.
bro.
That is not.
That is not your leader.
Yeah, and then LeBron trying to hand you the team. LeBron looked at you like he was disgusted. You know what I mean? Like, what is wrong with you? You know what I'm saying? But y'all gonna have to get Lakers. Y'all gonna have to get it together. LeBron, you are not on the strongest team anymore. You gotta understand that.
God, still.
You gotta understand you're not on the strongest team anymore, bro.
Shit, Dame Time and Giannis. Fucking
Oh, the
CP3 in Golden State. Like, they got some
They-
wild combos in the NBA right now.
yeah. See, I was hoping Dame was gonna go to Miami.
Yeah, him and
'Cause,
Jimmy would have
yeah,
been a
him
wild
and Jay
combo.
Butler, that would have been wild. That would have been a championship for sure.
But I mean, Giannis still gonna be a.
Yeah, Giannis. Hey, I'm a fan of Giannis, man. So
There's no way you can cover both of them efficiently every single play.
no,
It's not gonna
not
happen.
at all. It's not
Dame
gonna
a
happen.
shooter too. If he really would, like, he'll pull it from deep. You know, Giannis yamming that bit. What is you doing? Fuck no.
Right. But I mean, NBA just started. The NBA season just started. We're gonna see how this goes. But
They got a long one. They
Got a
played
long
way
one.
too
I
many
mean, there's
damn
too many games to like really get into it. But who like here we are early on. Why don't y'all go ahead and make y'all's?
I
See,
got
I can't-
Giannis and Dame. As long as injuries don't play a huge factor into their role players around them or to them themselves, then I think Giannis and Dame they go bring another championship to Milwaukee.
I feel the same way. I'm looking at Milwaukee. I'm also looking at San Antonio. I'm looking at San Antonio right now.
I'm watching the game.
But you
right
know,
now.
I really don't.
Literally.
I really don't look at the NBA until after the All-Star game. That's when it get real. That's when it gets real.
That's I mean, like I'm far from a huge sports fan, but when I was like, as I slowly drifted away, like that's how it was. But that's kind of like baseball. Like most people like don't even like pay attention to what's
I
going on in
couldn't-
baseball till the playoffs.
You'd asked me
Basketball's
2
kind of like
months ago if the Rangers were going to be in the
Yeah,
playoffs,
I
if they
no
had
clue.
a chance.
Had no clue.
Couldn't have told you.
Right.
Did I know that they whooped up on the Astros? Hell yeah. Fuck the Astros.
See,
Fuck the Astros.
See, I used to be a fan of baseball back when like Gary Sheffield, Ken Griffey Jr. was playing. After that era, it was
You
like
mean the steroid era?
yeah, the steroid era,
The roid era.
the
Back
roid
when
era.
shit was fun.
You know, Jose Canseco was pumping them up. You know what I'm saying? So, but
Bump.
but now I can't tell you anything about baseball now. But like the Rangers, like I've been watching them games though. I was I was surprised that the Rangers got in there like that. I mean, not to say they're not good, but what was that black coach that used to coach for the Rangers, man?
Oh
He
shit!
used to talk real country. That's the way baseball go.
Like the type of dude talk to you with a cigarette, just
And they always
never lit, but just
they always made
dangling
it to
his
the
mouth.
playoffs with that coach, but they never
If
got to
there
the
was-
series.
If there was a black coach in Rudy, is what you're telling me. Yes.
Yes.
No, I knew it was gonna happen that way because statistically, their manager, like I don't know, the roles they play, but like their head manager, whatever, he had never won a game 7 in any franchise he's been in, and the Rangers manager has never lost a game 7 in the playoffs. So I was like, if you know what I'm saying, if this is true, like try to go continue, and that shit did. Bro,
Wow.
still undefeated in game 7, and bro still hadn't won a game 7. So you know what I'm saying.
So they
How
gonna-
about them Rangers?
How about them Rangers, man? So they gonna face whoever comes out of
Diamondbacks
the
and
Diamondbacks
Philly.
in Philly. Yeah.
Yeah.
I hope it's Philly and Rangers.
I hate Philly. I hope we
That's
whoop
what I'm
up on
saying,
them,
because then
yeah.
it'll be like Dallas Cowboys against the Eagles. You know what I'm saying?
Only if.
So let's get into these sports though, Micah. Let's get into them Cowboys, man. I know y'all had a bye week.
I mean, shit. Listen, our biggest things in.
But coming off a W,
Our biggest thing, our downfall, like our low points in these past 2 games that we played have been our offensive linemen have kind of struggled, and our defensive linemen haven't stopped the run as they have, been hyped up and supposed to have done. So I feel like coming off the W that we heavily needed and the bye week, the rest, I think we're going to come out dominant. I think we're going to run through the Rams, and, you know what I'm saying, our offense ain't going to have to do much because our defense gonna come out and lay it on them, like, cause they have to. We had 2 sacks last game, and a defense has like, the best pass rush rate, and we supposed to be getting to that quarterback. We got to Justin Herbert like 2 times. That shit is unacceptable. So like they got to come out and really show. And last year, I remember this shit. First drive of the game, Matthew Stafford got stripped. DeMarcus Lawrence took that bitch to the crib. That's the type of shit I'm expecting them to come out on, like heavy defense. I don't even think offense gonna touch the fucking ball, and we're gonna have points on the board, and then defense coming right back out. That's how I expect this game to play out, just because of tenacity they're gonna have to come with, and expect to play hard as fuck to win, especially with the Rams receiving core and Cooper Kupp being back and healthy. Like, it's not gonna be just an easy ha rah game. We got to come out and put it through them off the jump.
Yeah. Week 7 was crazy though.
Oh God.
Week 7 and 6. Week 6 and 7 was crazy.
Yeah,
like
we ain't get to. Let's talk. Go through the matchups week 6. Let's talk about them, because we didn't even get to do.
yeah, we didn't get to do. Let me go back to the matchups of week 6. But
boy, that was tough.
that
How about
was
them
like
Browns. Fuck the Niners. How about them Jets? Fuck the Eagles.
Man, that was crazy. So, Cowboys won against the Chargers in week 6.
Absolutely, baby.
That was a good game.
Hell
The I expected the Bills to win over the Giants. I did that.
Yep.
The Jets beat the Eagles. I was shocked at that.
We both called Eagles on that one. So
Yeah, we did.
I saw that shit. I thought about it like, damn.
boy, somebody made
That
some
was
money
rough.
on that one.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
If somebody laid that parlay.
Rams beat the Cardinals, which
Yeah, expected.
expected. Lions beat the Bucks, bro. I had Bucks going all
That
the
was
way.
their 5th win in a row, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
They was on a hot one.
They was on a hot one. What else happened in week 6? The Raiders beat the Patriots.
Yep.
That was kind of crazy. Am I still on week 6? Hold on, my bad. Damn, I lost my week 6 pick. Let me see. Let me go back. There we go. Okay, so
So what about T Swift though?
God, no.
What about Taylor Swift? I mean, y'all ain't even talked about Taylor Swift yet. What kind of sports wrap up is this?
Talking about Travis's girlfriend? I don't know who that is. You talking about Travis's girlfriend? Travis done put her on the map, bro.
Travis is her boyfriend. All right,
No,
let's get it.
no.
Let's get this shit.
Oh, girl.
Let's get this
is
shit all the way.
Trav's girl.
the Kansas City, they won, right? Were they on week
That's what the
6?
script. That's what the script. This year's script says.
Supposed to say. If they
Um,
go.
Okay, so hold on. Let me just go through week 6 briefly, and then we're gonna go to week 7. Then we're gonna talk about week 8 coming up. So, Chiefs beat the Broncos, which that's expected,
Every day.
cause the Sierras just ain't doing it. You know what I'm saying? Sierras is not it.
Oh, that's speaking. We're not gonna speak on that.
We're
yet.
not gonna
Keep
speak
going.
on that.
Yo,
We're gonna keep going.
I think I even
Keep going, keep going.
Okay,
to say you got beat by Sierra and them.
Sierra and them. We're gonna call the That's the Broncos' new name, Sierra,
Sierra
and
and
them.
them.
Sierra and them.
How do you get that on a helmet? They figure that out.
The Ravens beat the Titans. Okay. Dolphins. This week 6 now. Dolphins beat Panthers. The Texans beat New Orleans. The Commanders beat the Falcons. The Jaguars beat the Colts. The Bengals beat the Seahawks. Vikings beat the Bears. That was a tough matchup because it's like y'all both sorry. You know what I'm saying? So I didn't know who to pick in that.
Without Justin Jefferson, actually Jordan Addison low key popping off, but like that game, nah.
Yeah.
That was a rough one.
The Browns beat the 49ers. That was
Yes,
crazy.
sir.
That was crazy.
Put it on.
The-
that nigga missed the last fucking field goal kick to win the game. The Niners kicker did.
Mhm.
That shit was wild. Browns.
Raiders beat the Patriots. Lions beat the Bucks. The LA Rams beat the Cardinals. The Jets beat the Eagles. That was wild. Bills beat the Giants. And then the Cowboys beat the Chargers. Okay, so now we're going into week 7. All right, let's talk about this. Jaguars beat the Saints. We ain't going to talk about that game. Falcons beat the Bucks. Like 3 points. That was a cool win for the Falcons. The Bears beat the Raiders.
Yep. That was I watched that one.
I know Dante is mad as hell, dog. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, I don't want to play for the Raiders no more.
He openly
Devontae,
said he
yeah.
wanted to play for the Cowboys.
Yeah, he did.
We ain't got the cap space for all that. I don't know why he getting the fucking casual Cowboys fans excited about absolutely nothing. They're like, ooh, Devontae's coming to Dallas. No, he's not. We ain't got the cap for that. And we got to pay CeeDee Lamb, fucking Michael Parsons. We can't do all that. Calm down.
Browns beat the Colts, and that was a close game too. They beat the Colts by 1, but
Browns is a real team though.
the Giants beat the Commanders. The Giants beat Washington. That's crazy.
Yeah,
that was kind of crazy.
That was Teddy Bridgewater, wasn't it? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, because Daniel Jones, I don't know what happened to him. I'm glad he's not playing. He sucked.
Boy, the Ravens put it on the Lions, dog.
That
game was crazy.
That Lions hype came to a subtle stop.
A subtle stop, dog. That game was crazy. The passing in that game was just like, dog, I'm gonna show you how to do this. You know what I'm saying? We got Patriots beat the Bills.
No, we gotta talk about that.
Okay.
Mac Jones, I don't know where he came out of. I watched that game. Mac Jones had him one, and also, I mean, it came down to that was a last second touchdown. He had a drive there to win the game. Like that was a Mac Jones nobody has seen since Alabama.
Mm-hmm.
So like, props to Mac motherfucking Jones. I'm proud of him.
Seahawks beat the Cardinals.
Before that, for officiating Eagles games, bro lives like 15 miles above the stadium, north of the stadium. Shit crazy.
Shit's crazy.
Like what?
What? He lived what? 15 miles above the stadium.
He lived 15 miles north of the stadium. The dude that
the
referees.
referee. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, that shit was wild.
Somebody ought to show up to your crib and
I'm
beat
saying.
your ass.
No, and it's not the first time.
Vikings beat the 49ers. Let's talk about that shit. Go ahead with it, Micah.
That boy, Jordan Addison, he had him a game. I think he got injured in like the third quarter, but he had in the third quarter he had like some 150 yards or something like that. Like had to step up because Jay Jett is still not back, and you know what I'm saying. Kirk Cousins figured it out late in the game, which he had been struggling recently. He done lost, I think, what was it, the past 16 close fourth quarter games or something like that. And previously in his career, you know what I'm saying, he had known to been a closer. Nope. He finally got back something on that track.
Got something back. That was crazy to me though. That was a pretty good game though. I ain't gonna lie, but so going into week 8, let's go with the picks for week 8. Tampa, Buffalo. Who you got?
Buffalo.
I'm going with Buffalo on that. Yeah.
I don't think Baker got that one.
L.A. Rams versus Dallas Cowboys.
You know who I got.
I'm going with. I think I'm gonna go with Dallas on that, man.
Thank you, because you lost your pick last week.
Minnesota Green Bay. That's a rival game. Yes, that Minnesota Green Bay. Yeah, that's a rival game.
Jordan Love throwing 3 interceptions.
I think I'm gonna go with Green Bay though, man. Just out of faith.
That's another loss.
It's out of the faith, but we gonna see. Atlanta versus Tennessee.
No, Tennessee just.
I'm gonna go with the
Atlanta.
Falcons, man.
Yeah, I gotta
I'm gonna go with the Dirty Birds on that one. New Orleans versus Indianapolis. Damn. I'm gonna go with New Orleans.
I got
man.
Indianapolis.
You got
Derek Carr's
Indianapolis?
butt cheeks. I think Gardner Minshew got that.
All right, New England, Miami.
Miami, yeah.
Miami
as long
gonna
as they're
show
not
out.
playing in Philly.
New York Jets versus the New York Giants. The New York gang. Both trash ass New York teams.
Yeah, I don't know. I think the Jets gonna take that one.
Jacksonville versus Pittsburgh Steelers. Who you got?
Pittsburgh.
I think I'm gonna go with Pittsburgh on that too.
Pittsburgh finally done figured a couple things out. I think they gonna take it.
Philly versus Washington. I'm going with Philly.
I got Washington.
You got Washington on that?
Washington upsets them at least once a year, and I'm pretty sure they've already played. So I definitely got Washington.
All right. Houston versus Carolina.
Houston.
I'm going to Houston. Yeah,
That's
I'm
number
going
1
Houston.
versus number 2 pick.
Cleveland versus Seattle.
Cleveland.
Kansas versus Denver. Kansas City. Straight up. Sierra and them is not finna win that.
Yeah, they got one win.
Sierra and them Broncos.
Sierra and them Broncos. Baltimore versus Arizona.
Baltimore. Actually, nah. Dobbs finna come out and have a game. Arizona got that.
Cincinnati versus San Francisco.
Rifle game. Huh?
Cincinnati versus the 49ers.
San Fran. Shiesty dog poo-poo this year.
Chicago Bears versus the LA Chargers.
The Chargers got that.
Yeah.
Wait, who? Bears and Chargers?
Bears and Chargers. And then last Monday Night Football, we got Las Vegas Raiders versus the Detroit Lions.
Lions got that.
Yeah, I think the Lions got that. That's going to be a battle, though. And they playing in Detroit. So that's going to be a...
It's going to be a good game, but I think Lions got that one.
That's going to be a game, man. What you think about...
I'm lying. They don't know how to get Devontae the ball. It's not going to be a good game.
What you think about Deion's new look, though?
Oh, yeah. What you think about Deion's new look, Father?
I mean, let me transition back to our wide shot. The man looks good regardless. But it is
pause.
How did my man...
Pause.
I'm a 100% heterosexual man with a uncharted history of heterosexuality, I can comment on another man's appearance with no worry about more about my masculinity. I want to know is how did my man's grow that much facial hair in 2 weeks? Jesus fucking Christ! Like he was clean shaven 2 weeks ago, and now he got a full ass beard.
He looked about like 35, and then he looked about 55.
Why they call it the Mount High City, man? That atmosphere, that
Damn.
air, that.
I was like, I was like, yo, sound like two. It didn't look like 2 weeks apart. It looked like 2 years apart.
I know for sure. Bro,
Maybe at least 2 months.
Well, I like the beard though. I like the grayness of the beard, man.
I feel like it show a little more aggression.
Yeah.
Like he coming out a little angry now.
I hope to achieve that level, man, because you know
Of
I
grayness in
believe.
your beard?
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man.
Because I believe, you believe, we should all believe in Deion Primetime Sanders. Top 5 people that should be at this game. They playing UCLA this weekend.
Who you got? Who should be attending this Colorado Buffalo football game?
Number 1, Maya.
Nope. What are we started? We started number 1.
We started number
All
1.
right, number 1.
Maya.
Wait. But which Maya?
The Like Whoa video when she got thick. When she first got thick, and she's still thick now.
Oh no, yeah, Maya
fine.
Maya still look good.
She
Maya
fine
looked like
as
her
hell.
first video dropped last week. Like she
dog.
She looked bad.
She fine as hell. But when she got when she, like whoa, oh my god, dog. That was jack off material. The whole summer. That video
The
was
whole summer.
The whole summer. That
Like,
video was
no,
it.
for real. Like, you didn't even have to wait till BET Uncut. Like,
Nah.
like it was going down at 3 p.m.
At
Like
3
it was like 3
p.m.
p.m. It was like the sock was gonna get to work that day, boy.
So number 2, I got your boy, Mel Gibson. But wait, racist Mel Gibson. We gotta have racist, cause all black guys need a little bit of racism. You know what I'm saying? You gotta have racist Mel Gibson. I'm talking about Mel Gibson after what's the movie?
Lethal Weapon.
Yeah, after that. When him and his wife was about to break up, and he was like,
Not wholesome Mel Gibson that everybody loved and appreciated and was like best friends with Danny Glover. No. I hope you get gang essayed by a group of African American gentlemen. That Mel Gibson.
He said the N-word. That Mel Gibson. But you know, I can't even.
He didn't say what I said. He said it.
I can't even fault him because you said that in the confidence of your own home. You know what I'm saying? You are allowed to be racist in your own home. You know what I'm saying?
To your wife? To my wife? Like if I can't be racist to my very own wife, what has this world come to? You know what I'm saying?
Your
like,
wife recorded you trying to bust you.
If I can't be raised with my wife, what has this world even come to?
Right. Lawrence Taylor. We need Lawrence Taylor.
Wait, what are we on number 3?
This number 3.
Number
Lawrence
3,
Taylor.
LT, the great, yes.
He need to help that defense
Oh
out.
yeah,
man.
Now he don't need to come to the game. He need to come right now. He need to go into the locker room and the game, talk to everybody. Like he definitely need to help them with that defense. He
Help him
definitely
with
does.
that defense, man. And LT, I still hope you on them reading programs, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's all good though. Mike Jones. Oh, number 4. We need Mike Jones.
Who?
Mike Jones.
Who?
Mike Jones, Paul Wall, and Chameleonaire. They need to be at the game, man.
I don't think Chameleonaire got the time. You that motherfucker like rich.
Yeah.
Like he
Chameleonaire
own, like no, you don't understand. Like Chameleonaire like bought stock and like is on board of directors.
Don't he live
and,
in like Silicon Valley or some shit?
No, I mean like I forget what exact company, but like he bought stock in like Uber or some a major deal company. Like he got in the early days, like not like got lucky, but he invested like in investment groups, and one of those investment groups like took Cuz to the top. So like I don't know if he can make it to the Colorado is what I'm trying to say. Now, I think Mike Jones and Paul Wall probably, I think their schedule's probably free enough. They could probably.
Paul Wall probably perform.
Yeah.
If you ask him to. He'd be like, oh yeah, I get that set up.
Can he bring OT?
Baby.
Can he bring Mexican OT?
That's gonna cost you.
That would probably gonna tax, huh?
That's gonna tax. And last but not least, top 5 people that need to be at Deion's game this weekend. Number 5, John Gotti. John Gotti, the mob. Listen, speaking of John Gotti, I don't know if you watched this documentary on Netflix called Get Gotti.
I have not.
Bro, gotta watch that shit. Shit is crazy. Like the detailed stories.
This is not. So this ain't actors. This is like.
No, this is a documentary. This is a documentary of how he got busted. Like the work that the police went in, all them trials, and they couldn't get nothing on him.
If you sell this as a serial killer documentary, the women will actually watch this.
They will.
Like, if you say he's a serial killer, they'll be like, "Oh shit, we gotta watch this."
He's a coach of serial killers. Let's put it that way. He dog. What they did was this. Like,
although I think when you get paid to do it, you can't necessarily say you're a serial killer. I think that's just like
assassin.
a job. It's a job.
It's a job. But this is what this man was doing. Like, okay, this is what the police, the FBI were doing. Like every spot that he was at, they tried to make something not work. Like, oh, your cable's out. Oh, you got cable. Oh, your cable's out. Cable man got to come to your house. Oh, this is not happening. You know what I'm saying? And they put bugs in his house, but the bugs were not picking up good enough for them to get the proper information.
Yeah, this was the early days of surveillance back in them John Gotti days.
Well, he had
them bugs like was this big. You had to it was like the whole air freshener was the audio device.
he had this fucking bar that all his group of people would come to.
Oh, like a bar, like an actual
like a bar like this.
A establishment, yeah.
But upstairs, he was paying this old lady's rent that was staying upstairs. And he was going up in her apartment having private meetings. And the acoustics in this fucking apartment was so fucking good that when the police found out, like, hey, let's bug her apartment, you know what I'm saying? Man,
they got
everything. This motherfucker was speaking so clearly, and that's how Sammy the Bull turned to being a rat, because he's like, yo, they got me on tape.
They got me on everything.
I'm telling everything. I'm telling. You know what I'm saying?
Look, can we just look? Not that I'm in favor of being a rat, but if the gangsters you rap about were also rats, can we just all admit that that's just part of the game? That's what these. Nobody wants to go to jail, and you be like, oh, so I gotta tell on this motherfucker, and what do you think the cartel leaders do? Like, you know what I'm saying? These are the bosses of the bosses, multiple commas in their names. And when they get cornered, they turn state's evidence. They flip. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, they flip.
They flip. The only people who keep to this not flipping code is the dudes at the very bottom who think the lowest ones at the totem pole who think the G is gangsters holding the code. But your leader will flip on you to stop doing time in a heartbeat.
Oh, yeah, man. Hey, I suggest y'all watch that document. It's crazy.
How have you seen the whole thing?
I've seen the whole thing. It's like about 5 episodes.
An hour each episode, or even longer?
Like 45 to an hour on each episode, yeah. But it's on Netflix. It's crazy, man. You gotta
gangster
watch
stuff is cool. I'm gonna check it out. I actually don't know that much about John Gotti when it comes to. I know like he's an infamous figure. There's a lot of them. They couldn't get him on all the stuff they think they did. They got to go the long ways and get him on tax evasion and a bunch of other shit.
Yeah, man, it's nice. But I gotta add something though. I gotta add this though. If you want to buy or sell a home, don't do it alone. Call Mike, your local DFW Realtor, 972-880-4105. Mike Danielson.
Shout out to Mike Danielson.
Shout out Mike Danielson.
Out here making big. I don't even know what he's doing, but it looked like he's doing big. I be watching his social media. He in this meeting and that meeting.
He got him a little office now. With a view.
I seen it. I seen that. Like I was like, we definitely need to start charging him for these these drops. He's getting it like that.
Moving on up.
Moving on up. What was I gonna say? Wait, what are we at? Is that was that the last person of the supposed to come to the?
Yeah, that was the last person of the
Nipsey hologram.
Nipsey
Yeah,
hologram.
yeah,
Yeah, that's a bonus.
We do
Nipsey
need a
hologram.
when are we gonna get a Nipsey hologram?
That'll be dope.
I need a Nipsey hologram.
I need a Nipsey hologram, bro. Dog, when he got, man, I ain't never cried for no rapper, bro. But listen to this story. So when he died, I was sad as fuck. I was like, damn, I can't believe somebody killed Nipsey like that, right? Then I was watching this show on Hulu, and they were talking about how the dude that helped Nipsey out with like all his tech work and like
Yeah.
advertising and shit. He was talking like how he met Nipsey. He was in Starbucks working on his program, and Nipsey was like, "Yo, what the fuck he working on?" And he kept walking over there, and then all of a sudden he came back and he was like, "Yo, excuse me, man. I could tell you doing something important. I want you to come holler at me, man. Let me put you in a position." Dog, I was like, this motherfucker just want to help his people, dog. I started crying like a motherfucker. I was crying. I was like, this motherfucker just wanted to help his people. And I was high as fuck, too. I was smoking, and I was doing mushrooms. And I just started bawling. I just could not believe this shit, bro. I was like, what
I mean, look, I was torn up when Pac died, and then I really didn't give a shit about ain't no rap. Like a lot of rappers died since Pac died.
Yeah,
I didn't really
yeah.
give a shit. Nip was, I mean, like there's certain color affiliations that I have that share with that individual. So like that was, but it was really like seeing where I mean, even the short time that he was out, seeing like because he was kind of when he started out, he was kind of in the same mindset a lot of street rappers are in. And then, like, very quickly in his, like, foray into the industry, that dude, like, changed the way he was thinking, his business intentions, like, everything. Like, how helping other people, his community, like, in a very short time. Without even gaining major market acceptance or, like, major industry acceptance, he was just already just changing for whatever reasons he thought, you know, like, fine, and was doing, like, again, selling an album you know, for $100 or the one for a bunch of like, yo, he was putting his dick on the table and be like, nah, y'all gotta fucking deal with this shit. Yeah. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm a problem. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm a problem. I don't care whether I sell 1 billion records or not. Like, I'm a problem anyway.
That was crazy, man.
Rest in peace.
R.I.P. Nip.
So, Micah, have you seen that video of old girl that didn't want to get out the car because she didn't want to go to Cheesecake Factory?
Nah, but I done seen a post which I'm now correlating to what I'm guessing is that talk about top 75 places not to take me on the first date.
That's what we about to get
Mike
into.
Is not,
I'm
a proud father. Mike is not just a pretty face. He can see the writing on the wall.
I got the list. I got the list pulled up.
Bro.
But no, like that, dude. Before we get into this, actually, you know, we'll talk about it after the list. Go ahead and start digging into the list. Go ahead and dig.
Okay, so there's some ladies that came up with a list of places that you should not take a woman on the first date, and I found the list. Well, these are 28 places that I found. Number 1, the Cheesecake Factory. Number 2, Applebee's. You don't want the 2 for $25, bitch. You know what I'm saying? Like,
if she's not frugal, I don't even want her.
You know what I'm saying? If we can't share a 2 for $20,
we can't struggle together.
Yeah,
I don't want.
I don't want you. You know what I'm saying? Chili's. What?
2 for $20. Like what? Why can't we struggle together?
You don't like the blooming onion. What the fuck is wrong with no? That's Outback. That's out. I'm fucking up. That's Outback. But what does Chili's got? They got the
baby back ribs.
Baby back ribs. You don't like baby back ribs, bitch?
You know
How the fuck?
Chipotle. See, this list is crazy because this is shit that bitches eat on their own
on a daily basis.
But you can't take them to that. You can't take me to Chipotle.
I already ate lunch there. I don't want to go to dinner.
Yeah. Girl, you better get this fucking burrito bowl and shut the fuck up. You know what I'm saying? Olive Garden. You don't want unlimited salad, bitch. Like you don't want unlimited
Italian trio. That don't sound delicious to you.
You know what I'm saying?
Lasagna, spaghetti, and chicken parm. That don't sound delicious.
Yeah, tell me when to stop.
None of that sounds.
Oh yeah, look, I be mad embarrassed when they ask me that because I'm like, dude, you're gonna make that little wedge of Parmesan cut your finger before I tell you to stop.
You know
You know what I'm saying? Like I just rather you just hand it to me so I can sit there for 20 minutes. Like I feel bad that you gotta. This motherfucker's never going. He ain't never gonna tell.
Are
No,
you sure? Yo,
nope.
continue.
I need a mountain. Nope.
Keep it going.
But anyway,
The movies. The movies is whack now. I ain't gonna lie, but
But I mean, I understand that as well. I feel that way too, cause like, what if you really go in there first date? What is you getting to know about somebody if you both staring at a screen?
A screen, right? Yeah.
in the theme of being more sarcastic as we get older, I go to the movies all the time by myself.
Right. I
Like,
don't.
I
I
know,
honestly,
right? Look,
I
as
don't
far
want
as
to.
this list goes, guess what, bitch? I don't want to take your question asking
Asking the ass.
dumb motherfucking
That's what I was gonna say.
to the fucking movies. That's the only one I agree. Look, we can keep that one on the list, bitch. I don't want to take your dumb ass to the
I
fucking
hate.
movies.
I'm sorry, women. I'm tired of taking y'all to the movies. And y'all shit be happening. Oh, what just happened? Bitch, we watching the same fucking screen. We watching the same goddamn screen. What the fuck you mean? What just happened?
What just happened?
Like, pay attention. You know what I'm saying? What the fuck was you doing? You was looking at the screen just like I was. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, that's out for me. I wouldn't take you to the movies on the first, second, or third date. To be honest with
You
you.
watch a movie at the house.
Yeah, we watch a movie at the
I
house.
mean, like I've had women that I absolutely, love their dirty draws, but still would hate to take them motherfuckers
To the movie.
fucking movies, boy.
Yeah, because they going to talk it all. They going to talk the whole shit off. And it's like, yo, I could not enjoy this motherfucking movie because of your mouth. You know what I'm saying? The next one, any fast food chain.
You can't go hit the dollar with me.
Yeah, like,
No, it depends. Like, if I asked you on some bullshit, like, try to go get a 4 for $4 for Wendy's, and you say some outlandish shit, bitch, I don't want you.
yeah.
Like,
Look,
Like, you can get a McDouble and some fries for $2.50, $3.50. Like, what the?
the crux of all of this is it's motherfucking wild to expect someone to take you somewhere you couldn't afford to eat anyway.
Right.
Like, because if you better be some CEO corporate 6-figure making bitch to even have 10% of this list, even have a list like that. You better have your own $500,000 home, 2 European cars. You already take $2,000 vacations. Like if you don't, motherfucker, you better grab a lighter and burn that list because you need any motherfucker willing to spend 25 cents on your punk ass.
You know what it is? You know what it is? Is these women that live in these apartments downtown. They can barely pay the fucking rent, but they want you to take them to some old extra ass shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I mean, no, it's
Knowing goddamn well you got a gang of ramen noodles upstairs in your fucking apartment.
nah, the homie, he posted on a story it was probably about a week and a half ago, and it was like, he was at the table with his girl. I saw somebody else like behind him at a table, but then I saw the door and the counter. I'm like, cuz what in 125 square feet are you at? And he was like, oh, I'm at this little hole in the wall Italian spot. And he was like, I'll be honest, this shit big. And I was like, I bet it was. How much you pay? He said, you don't even want to know. I said, that's the shit I'm not finna do for no female.
I'm not finna do it.
What the fuck are we doing? I guarantee you, I go to fucking Olive Garden. I give me one day, we'll be good to go.
Straight.
We can both eat it if you want to.
Right. You know what I'm saying?
Unlimited, but let me
Yeah.
eat that
Come on
shit
now.
Let me get another thing of breadsticks, please. That's on me. I got that.
Next place is Buffalo Wild Wings.
get the
I don't like beef.
You don't want?
anyways.
I don't really like Buffalo Wild Wings like that, but still,
But I mean, like, if
bitch,
the
I might
Cowboys
want to
game
watch
on,
the game.
like
like,
it's a good
You know what I'm
party.
game on,
It's a good game atmosphere. Like
Yeah, they might have boxing. You know, come on now.
That's like a B-Dubs is a real like. It's got to be like, oh, you only free on a Sunday, all right, but the Cowboys playing on a Sunday, but I'm still trying to hang out with you. Let's go to B-Dubs. You know what I'm saying? Other than that, I'm not taking no female to B-Dubs. The fuck?
yeah, You gonna get boneless wings any damn way. We could have just got. I could have got you some chicken tenders.
Could have went to Kroger. Could have got them.
Got you some chicken
appetizer
nuggets. I
bags.
could have got you some chicken nuggets if you just want some
gonna
boneless wings.
You gonna get this bone in, and then you gonna get boned in. That's what's gonna happen.
That's what's gonna happen.
The next
Like,
one was
right now.
Wingstop.
I love Wingstop, bro.
Bitch, I need my lemon pepper wings.
Oh, man.
You know what I'm saying?
That Cajun Cabo, that shit fire. It got like the little wild style Cajun fries.
Yeah.
And the,
Cosign.
boy.
I would cosign
Yeah,
that.
he had
I might have to get that next.
that whole was fire.
I need my lemon pepper and my garlic parmesan. You know what I'm saying? Red Lobster.
You wild.
You can't take dog. I ain't gonna lie to y'all, man. I remember in my younger days, I took this chick to Red Lobster. Boy, I impressed the shit out this bitch. Like, who we going to Red Lobster? She was dressed up, but she had a starter coat on, bro.
I'm gonna.
Hey, that should be popping now.
I'm
though.
gonna have it. I'm gonna be an 80 proof. Have an 80 proof road. What was this young lady's nationality?
She was black. She had on a fucking business suit attire and had a fucking
Like a
starter
pantsuit?
coat on.
Like a pants?
Did you rob her
Yeah,
for the starter jacket?
pantsuit, bro.
And she had a starter
At the
And
end
she
of
had
the
a
date, did you
starter
rob her for
coat.
the starter jacket?
I wish I would have.
What kind was it?
It was I can't remember the team, dog. I can't remember the team.
Oh,
but it
boy.
was
How-
one.
I
it was-
still, I
How
want to.
about- How about them Mavericks? Wimby affect my ass, bro. 126, 119.
I do want a starter jacket. I need to go find me one at the thrift shop. I need a
Me
classic.
too, dog. I fuck with the starters, but I couldn't believe she wore that shit on a date that we went on. You want a fucking starter
I
jacket.
can.
Let me see. Next restaurant. A buffet. Listen, I'll fuck a Chinese buffet the fuck up.
See, I was gonna say that, but then it depends on how long I be there, cause then my stomach get to acting up, and I'm not sure if you want it. Yeah,
But
not,
then
you're not
that's-
supposed to be there for all that.
Man,
Yo, that shit get bad at the
Yeah.
Chinese restaurant, cuz.
that's a good place to go for a first date. I
No,
mean,
it's not.
good food, good
I got
conversation.
bubble guts halfway through the meal.
Let me see. IHOP. Come on, man. You not.
Didn't they just add burgers and shit to their menu? Like, that's crazy.
Yeah.
You not trying to go to IHOP?
IHOP ain't what it used to be though. I ain't gonna lie, but Denny's be smacking. But Denny's so racist though. It's like I don't know, dog. Yeah.
See,
And that was next on the list. Denny's. Denny's.
if
was
you don't
next.
want to go to IHOP, I know yo, I don't want to. You, if you too hot for IHOP, I know you like just the thoughts and outlook on Denny's. It's like it's a little bit dingier. You know what I'm saying? So like, I know you're not trying to go to Denny's.
Right.
Oh, broke ass bitch, you couldn't pay anyway. You couldn't get a fucking double stack pancakes, bitch. You
You know what I'm
broke
saying?
asshole.
So next is the gym. Can't take them to the gym on the first day. I can understand that.
We keep that one.
You know what I'm saying? Church. I don't want to go to. I don't go to church.
Guess
I
what?
was gonna say,
I don't go to church.
I'm cool with that
So
too.
I'm cool
keep
with
that
that.
one on the
Look,
list.
if she look,
Yeah, that's
that,
on my
that
any
if she
date
doesn't want to go to
list.
church, that goes in the win column for me.
Yeah.
Like, hey, all right.
I'm gonna tell y'all though, the biggest hoes
At church.
is at church.
They at church.
Y'all some hoes.
Yeah.
Y'all some hoes.
There
Dog,
is
one
some-
time,
I can see it because Jesus gonna save me.
man, I went to church. I went to
You
church.
know I put it on him, but Jesus got me Sunday.
I went to church with some family members in Ohio, right? And they was like, "Come on, man, you gotta go to church with us." I was like, "Fuck, I don't go to church, but fuck." So I went. So then the pastor was like, "I want y'all all to stand up, and we gonna say a prayer." And this girl stood up on the side of me, dog. She had this little ass skirt on, and I was just like, "God damn!"
Oh,
I kept
yeah. I
looking
mean,
at
like,
that
dude.
ass. I was like, "God."
The tightness of the skirts that women be wearing at like, especially when they got yamage. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yamage.
Like you be wearing a muumuu. You don't like you wore that last night
Bro,
too.
I'm-
Like, don't even front. You
I'm
wore that
talking
last
about-
night and came
Woke
straight
up, it was like, I
straight
ain't
from
got
the club.
time.
She stood up,
And just
did
put a
that
big old hat
adjustment, dog. It was like straight deer meat, just ass. Just, you know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? Yamage. Let me see. Starbucks. I'm black. I'm not finna go to Starbucks anyway. I got a story about Starbucks though, man. I met this chick one time online dating, and she was like, "Let's meet at Starbucks." And I was like, "What
It's a
kind of a
setup.
black motherfucker go to Starbucks,
It's a
bitch?"
setup.
Like, yeah,
It's
what?
a setup.
It was a setup. I was like, "What the fuck?"
I done heard Starbucks is the house of the KKK, so like, you was definitely getting got. You was definitely getting got. No question.
Coffee dates.
I mean, that falls in a star, but see, here's the thing: is, look, if I don't know you, bitch, that's where we go. Like,
Yeah, we doing simple shit.
look, I'm gonna break it down right now. In my lifetime, the women that I've had serious, great relationships with, wasn't no $100, $200. It was pretty much we talked, got to become friends that are deep, and then probably didn't even take them on a date until that person was my girlfriend. Every time that I have taken out a woman on a first date, took her to a nice place, spent a bunch of fucking money. I don't really kind of feel that way. I don't look at you that way. Oh, that's phenomenal. Like, should have took your punk ass to fucking Starbucks, man. Like, I dropped $200 on a fucking day. Like, what the, like, no.
Yeah.
What is the fucking point of dropping, it's the movies, any of that shit. There's no point to fucking taking a person to a first date where it's going to cost a bunch of money or you can't really talk to them because guess what? You're not going to fucking know a goddamn thing about them. And if it's going to cost a lot of money, why? Because I was born with a penis. Do I need to drop $200 for you to find out you don't like me like that?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, nah. I thought in this, what happened to the feminist movement? Shouldn't some of y'all be dropping? Shouldn't some of these non-penis born motherfuckers drop a $200 here and there for fucking find out that I don't like you?
I listen to the 5150 show a lot. Corey Holcomb be like, "Just let me give you $200 and let's go back to the bedroom, get it over with." You know what I'm saying? He said one time one time he was like, "Man, I like dating women that want the $200." You know what I'm saying? And then he was like, he was talking and he was like, "And I know when I'm with a real bitch when she say, 'Go on, give me my $200, Corey.'" I was like, that is Corey stupid as fuck. He wildin'. Let me see. Ice cream dates. I'm lactose intolerant. I ain't trying to eat ice cream around you anyway. You know what I'm saying?
I can't take a bitch to a fucking ice cream social no more. What the fuck is the world coming to? I
Bro,
can't.
it's bad out here.
That's exactly what you did in the 1920s. How are you doing, ma'am? Can I take you to an ice cream parlor? Maybe give you an ice cream malt or something. You know, like what the fuck? You can't take a bitch to a goddamn
family functions.
Yeah, I'm alright with that. Yeah.
I don't even know you, so you ain't
I
coming.
be worried for most of these motherfuckers to meet my mother, so like.
I mean, it's a good litmus test. Like, if you can survive the fam, like, that's a good.
Yeah, but I done met girls. I'm like, but I wouldn't even bring my daughter around your ass, let alone bring you around my family. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, like, it's wild to me, like, the amount of women who just be like quick to fucking have me around. They like I was like, when am I gonna meet your sons? Not in a long motherfucking time. It's like I was like, why do you got me around yours? You don't know shit about me. Like,
I don't know what it is about me. Girls always want me to meet their mama, and this is what their mama be like.
Look, they must not know you very well, because that sounds like a problem.
They mom look at me and be like, "You just black, ain't you?" I'm like, "Fuck you, bitch!" Like,
you wanna find out?
Yeah, she want to find out. Show old ass. But
older the better, sweeter the juice.
Nah, I'm not these. I done seen. I'm like,
it's
boy,
black the better, sweeter the juice.
If you gonna
she
look
black
like
in the
your
motherfucker too.
If you gonna look like your mama, like I'm gonna leave you when you get to this point. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's a look. That's a good. Now see. That's why it's good to go to they family functions to get a good average of what the
I need
the
a
older
spectrum.
version. Yeah. Cause like look, a lot of people like you see that, oh God. Damn.
Like your mama looks.
Is that gonna
fucked
happen
up.
to you? Like what the fuck? You adopted? Like what the fuck? Cause if this is what's in my future, This is a good thing we came here because this is
Like,
this is also the
Stop it.
last date.
if you got a badass auntie, then I know you're gonna be right when you get. You know what I'm saying?
Well, I mean, look, when the mama's bad,
When the mama's bad,
when the mama's bad,
it's on.
it's on.
It's on.
It's great when they all bad. Like I've seen, I don't think I've ever dated anybody where the whole family, but I've seen some family. Like, look, as a wedding DJ, I have seen some families where, like, if you had to take the ugly duckling, you be winning. You know what I'm saying? Like, dude. But I've also seen some where, like, I'm pretty sure she's adopted, like, or she's about to take a fall off an ugly tree that she was just hanging on to that last limb for
It's
dear
gonna
life,
happen.
and that bitch gonna snap because she about to end up just like the rest of her aunties and mama. Cause woo.
Okay, so the next one is movie night. They put Netflix, Hulu, etc.
So you don't want this $40 either, huh?
Yeah, you know,
you just don't want it. You
don't want none of this.
You don't want none of this. God
You know what I'm saying?
damn.
Somewhere that requires a long drive. I ain't trying to go far with. I'm not trying to go that far on a first date. Like, I ain't trying to let's go on a weekend in Houston on the first date. Like,
nah.
Cause then I'm gonna have to spend money on your ass that I don't know you like that.
I don't know.
Yeah, what if I gotta like bury you or some shit? Like that sounds a lot of trouble on the first date.
Not
like,
even that, but it's a first date. So that means, you gonna go down there with open eyes. I'm gonna go down there with open eyes. You know what I'm saying? You might see some dudes that you like. I'm definitely gonna look for some ass. You know what I'm saying? Cause I don't know you like that.
You see how we talking? I'm open. You know
Yeah,
There's options here.
Yeah. You know what I mean? Like, hey, you need to get your own hotel room because I might have something coming through later. Like, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. Let's move on. Bowling. What's wrong with taking? What?
Wait a minute. Wait. Bowling is on that list?
Bowling is on the list, bro.
That's like a classic it's a competitive sport. You can talk to each other. Like, you know what I'm saying? You can have drinks. Like, especially now these new fancy bowling alleys is like 4 different date locations at
In
one
one
address.
spot.
Like, it's a bar, a bowling
Arcade.
alley, an arcade, VR, a restaurant, the pool hall. Like, goddamn.
That's crazy.
And you don't want to go there, bitch. Whoever co-signs this list, bitch, you just ain't fun. Like, you know what I'm saying? If 85% of this like, oh, hey, bitch, you sound like a bad time.
Man,
Can I get a list of what she will allow on the first
yeah.
date?
Can
Like,
y'all make? Y'all need to make a list
I
of what
got a
y'all
question.
will allow.
Can she go swimming? Because I want to see what that face looks like underwater. That's what
I want
to see what that frame really look like, and I want to see can the face survive
I
water.
want to see a picture of the panel that put this shit together. Cause I'm pretty sure it's some fat, greasy motherfuckers in there talking about, girl, don't do that. Show ugly
Ooh,
fat
yes,
ass
girl.
girl. I wouldn't talk to
Goddamn,
him.
That's some
Better
80s
than
shit.
that.
Yes.
So next on the list is nightclubs. I ain't trying to go to no nightclub with you anyway.
What
Yo.
I'm going to a nightclub
On the
for is
first
definitely
date.
not to take
Yeah.
a
Oh,
girl with
hell
me.
no.
I'm trying to
Dude.
go find some food.
You know what I'm saying?
Come on.
Yo. I mean, can we just talk about the nightclub thing? Like,
Let's do the.
why do, like, it's just the wildest shit. Like, I have been 5 minutes into a spot, and a girl's walking me and said, ooh, you gonna buy me a drink? You gonna buy me a drink?
Right.
Like,
You can
what?
put it
I
on
don't
me.
know you. Like, here's the thing is, I'm not a person who I don't mind. Like, if like, what did I do when you went to the bar? Hey, let me get a drink on me. I don't mind buying my friends male, female, don't matter. But like, when I just sit and buy a woman just drinks on that, like, and I don't know you, like, why would I want to do that? Like,
Right.
I don't want to. Like, I'm not the type of person to feel like you owe me anything. But at the same time, like, why again? Because I was born with hanging genitalia. This is now my like it's my requirement or my job to pay for our alcoholic beverages because you and I are talking. And then I've seen most of the time in my life when motherfuckers do that type of shit. Okay, bitch, that bitch just walked away from you and she drank $60 worth of alcohol.
you know what I'm
like
saying?
what in the fuck just like. Did you just get robbed just now? Like,
Bro,
I was like,
one time I went to Cancun with some friends, right? and they met these two.
Sounds like a bad time.
They met these two girls, and they was like, yeah. The girls was like, yeah, come hang with us, blah blah blah. Dog, I was low key fucked up, but I was scoping. I was sitting back in the cut, and then the girls was like, why you not talking? I'm like, I don't need to right now. You know what I'm saying? Dog.
Good where
So
I'm at.
this is what I noticed. The girls knew the bartender. They knew the bartender. They took us to the spot where they knew the bartender. Drinks was getting tossed back. At one point, one of the girls got up and was like, oh, I'll be right back. That's when I told the homies, like, bro, let's go right now. Get up. Let's go. Nah, man, we ain't. Get your ass up. Let's go. You know what I'm saying?
You get God.
Sex
like,
trafficking
yeah.
is real.
We started walking out the door. Bartender chased us down. Hey, you owe us for these drinks, blah, blah, blah. Blah. I'm like, no. Them girls know you. They ordered all them drinks on their own. We just came through. You know what I'm saying? But it took a little bit of arguing, but we got out of there. And then my friends was like, man, how you know? I was scoping. Bro, y'all wasn't paying attention. Y'all was blinded by the ass. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, I remember I was at the same club that Tony Romo almost had the Dallas offensive line jump me. I was with a bunch of I was like the lone dude with a bunch of girls up at the club, and well, as a as I'm not a very smart individual, but I was very smart in this thinking. I was ordering all of these girls were celebrating birthdays, ordering bottles, blah blah blah. I went to the drink and ordered all of my, I went and got my own drinks. And plus they were drinking shit I didn't really like, so it was just fine. I was like, whatever. At the end of the night, everybody got a little bit happy, a little bit spending. Like, they didn't know how they gonna pay that bill. Like, you gonna pitch in? No. Like, what? Like, they were short like $400. Okay, my tab for just me and a couple of drinks, I was like 40, 50. But you know what I'm saying? Like, why now am I going to just now give you guys because you've ordered way more than you could afford? Like, get the fuck
And you know what?
out of here.
That's a good reason why I avoid birthdays. Oh, we gonna go to the bar. We gonna go out. We gonna go to this restaurant. When girls plan their whole birthday out and include you, that means they want your ass to pay for it. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, me and my girls.
I never even thought about that.
Meet me and my girls here at this restaurant. We gonna start here, then we gonna go here. Then next thing you know, you at the restaurant. They done ordered up a bunch of shit. The check come. Who gonna chip in for this? Y'all broke ass ain't come up here with no money. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Then y'all go to the bar. They drinking like a motherfucker. Girl, this bill, who gonna chip in for this? Not Alexander K. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, well, I mean, I do appreciate the times in my life when I was in those exact situations where I didn't have money, and then when I did, when it was. Now sometimes I was just people I didn't I didn't know really that well, but sometimes you want to let your dick swing a little bit, so it's a bunch of dudes and girls, not just whatever, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, I got so yeah, I'll tip, whatever. I only ordered $20, but I'll throw $50 in the thing, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Whatever. But when the people just and it comes up, oh, what are we gonna do? Yeah, nah, that's a whole different. That's a whole different situation. Like, when
I just knew when it was time to go, bro.
Yeah, I mean, once you start because now I hang out with the type of people that motherfuckers fight to pay the entire tab. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's the kind of class of people you want to be around. It's not we're who gonna pay this, but when the bill comes, just give it to don't ask anybody else. Just give it that's the type of people you want. You know what I'm saying? Like,
right.
when y'all fighting to pay the bill, you're in a good class of people.
Let me see what's next. We got 4 more. Hookah bar.
I can't say I've ever been to a hookah
I've
bar.
never been I've been to one, but I didn't partake.
They can be fun and they can be boring. So yeah, hey, look, we don't have to go to hookah bar, but yeah, look, I'm down with that.
A bar just for drinks.
That all kind of class. That's same shit. Like,
Yeah, same shit.
yeah, good. I don't. Guess what, bitch? I don't want to. I don't want to find out over fucking $20 cocktails that you don't like me.
Waffle House. Now, I ain't gonna lie. I can't really eat at the Waffle House.
Look,
like
I've
that.
worked at Waffle House, and look, I'm all right with it. Like,
Dog. Me and Travis, we drove to go.
Shout out to the Bodega Brothers.
Shout out Bodega Brothers. They'll be performing this weekend at Trees.
Oh shit! Is that this weekend?
Yeah, this Saturday. This Sunday.
Sunday. No, I was like, oh shit!
Because
are you going?
Well, I'm gonna be in the Dallas Comedy Club contest. But after I leave the contest, I'm going to Trees.
I'm gonna try to get Pib. If you don't work Sunday, I need you to work. Because I want to go to this show. But yeah, shout out to the Bodega Brothers and Travi especially, the homie.
But me and Travi, we drove to Wisconsin to go watch a Green Bay game, right? Last year, Green Bay versus Dallas. We did last year. Bro, we were in St. Louis, and we stopped at. Everything was closed. Everything was closed. Only thing open was Waffle House, unless we wanted to get some gas station pizza or some shit. You know what I'm saying? So we go to this Waffle House, bro, and I really don't fuck with Waffle House like that. But we sit down. The waiter was cool. The waiter was a cool dude. I ain't gonna lie. He brought us the silverware, and then he brought us cups of hot water. And I was like, oh, you put your silverware in there. You know what I'm saying?
I was like, but I didn't do that.
But when I opened that fucking napkin, it was crusted food, a caked up crusted food on my fucking fork. Dog, I already ordered my food. I wasn't hungry no more. I didn't even want it. And it was sitting there, and I couldn't. I tried to cover it up, and I was like, nah, I can't even eat this shit, bro. Like, I can't do it. You know what I'm saying? I do not fuck with Waffle House like that at all, really, man.
He said,
and
them like that at all.
Last but not least, sports events. I ain't taking nobody on no sports event on the first date, man.
You talking about like a game?
A game.
Oh,
And
hell
who
no.
is spending sports?
No.
It's money on sports tickets to find out you like somebody. Like that's a horrible idea. Yeah, look, I'm with that.
If
Great.
I'm dropping that much money on a
Yeah,
game,
that's
I'm
good.
going to
Y'all keep
cheer
that one
and
up. You can move that one to the top of the list. Damn sure ain't taking your ass to.
I mean, let's be honest. The type of women that I like are not into sports like that. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not taking you to no sporting event. You know what I mean? Except for Tandra. Tandra, dude, she likes sports. Hi, Tandra. But yeah, that was an interesting list. But and it all started off of that video where old girl didn't want to get out the car because she looked too good to go into the Cheesecake Factory. She was above the Cheesecake Factory.
Yo,
listen,
cheesecake. You could get just about any goddamn thing you want. Like, why is the Cheesecake Factory menu so? Have y'all been to the Cheesecake Factory?
Can I say
Yeah.
Actually, you have. You're just very young.
Yeah.
But
I've been to Lux. The Cheesecake Factory's dad.
Where's that?
That's in the Galleria.
Oh, okay. I didn't know that's what it's called. But I've been to that one.
That's the mother,
Big Daddy,
the dad,
Mother
or the
Daddy,
mother
Big
of,
Daddy, trans, whatever, the
Yeah, that's
LGBT big thing.
yeah.
Okay, gotcha.
But it's set up the same.
Yeah, I've
though.
seen it. Yeah, I've seen it. Dude, their menu is like. It's like, I mean, they got a little bit of everything. Yes, they got cheesecakes, like a million cheesecakes, but it's like burritos, then spaghetti, and then pasta, and then tacos, and I mean, they have a ton. It's weird to see a restaurant with that many type of different ingredients. Like, it's very odd, but it's all fire though. Like, it's always good.
I couldn't imagine working in that kitchen.
Oh, dude, yeah, like, no, here's the thing.
That's
No,
gotta be
like,
terrible.
while it's a great restaurant as a person to go attend, if you look at the wait staff at Cheesecake Factory, them motherfuckers look stressed the fuck out. Like, it does not look like a good time to be a waiter at the Cheesecake Factory. It looks like they working. It looks like they slapping whips behind those flappy doors, boy. Like, I mean, shit. Your name is Kunta Kinte.
But yeah, man, I that's crazy though, man. You know what I mean? Like, listen, I'm just not spending a lot of money on the first date like that. You know what I
I'm
mean?
broke even if I got money in my pocket. You know what I'm saying? So,
Yeah.
like,
Yeah, I
I'm not
mean,
spending
look,
it on
my
you
thing
regardless.
is, I like to spend my time and money on the people I care about. So, like, until I know that I care about you, I prefer not to spend my money.
Exactly.
And like, if like, and this is like, man, this is nothing to do with like, oh, women aren't worth it or what. No, this is advice. This is like would be advice to man, woman, it, thing, whatever, like whatever they, him, she's, whatever you want to be, like it shouldn't cost any money to find out who you want to spend your time with. Like, and if you're not
It
willing,
really shouldn't.
and if you're not willing to like get to know me without having to spend my money, guess what, motherfucker? I don't want to get to know you any further than that. Like that, you already have done all the work for me in that instance. Like, and I'm cool with that. Like,
Yeah,
I have no problem with anybody who, if you tell me that I need to take you here, or this kind of thing, I'm fine with you setting the standards of what you want or whatever, and I'm glad that off the bat I could find out that like I don't want to deal with you. You know what I'm saying? But it's just weird that anyone would equate money to finding like being able to deal with who you want to like who you actually want to be with. Like that's fucking crazy.
Yeah, the way I operate is like, we gonna do some simple shit, but I'm gonna get to know you, and in that process, I'm gonna put together a great date to go on later on if I like you like that.
For sure.
But right off the bat,
Yeah,
no.
I mean, like, that's a
I gotta know what you want to do for
Yeah,
me to
yeah.
take you to do something.
Right.
dude. Oh
right.
man, y'all motherfuckers really just fuck their list. Like
Fuck
that's
their
exactly
list.
because that's the best thing. It's like how the fuck am I even supposed to know what kind of date I'm supposed to plan for you if I don't even know who the fuck you are?
Yeah. Hey,
That's
y'all,
a really good point y'all two motherfuckers brought up right
y'all, but these feet, these women are tripping though, man, because y'all know damn well y'all working 8 hours, get off work and drive Uber just to get a meal for the day. You know what I'm saying? So, and you talking about I don't go to Cheesecake Factory,
But
but
no,
you be in your car doing Uber for 2 hours just to get something to eat for the day. Get the fuck out of here.
But shout out to the chicks that do take dudes out and fucking like kind of put their money.
Yeah,
with them
shout out to
this.
them.
Like, cause I don't want to be out here like, oh, I'm just shitting on all women, cause I know that ain't what it is. But it's anyone who thinks that like that's a valid list. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, if you think that list is gonna help you narrow down like your way to love, good luck, bitch. You gonna have a long winding road if you if you think that list's gonna help you find the right motherfucker. It ain't.
It ain't for real. Moving on. DJ Envy. DJ motherfucking Envy, man. Dog. And his partner. Y'all seen when his partner got arrested? They had 5 handcuffs.
Oh, I ain't seen the.
Dog, you gotta
Because
see
he can't fit his
Yeah,
arms
he
all the way.
fat as fuck. They had
He don't
5
look
handcuffs.
He don't
just to
look
arrest
that
him.
like. Khaled look fatter than that motherfucker.
No,
right?
his weight be up and down.
Oh.
But he's big now. Like, you just ain't seen him in a while. Because he been doing all them Ponzi schemes.
Well, I mean, like, I remember, like, I haven't seen Cuz in a long time. Last time I seen him, he must have been, like, way smaller. Because I didn't even, like, when these recent things, I was like, who's this guy? And then they were showing different videos from when he was on Breakfast Club. I was like, oh
yeah.
shit, I do know that guy. He was just way smaller.
That
when I
money
seen
got
him.
good, boy. He was like, man, I can do Uber Eats every day.
Yo,
You know what
that
I'm
when
saying?
you get that when you in that Harvey Weinstein, yeah, that's wild. Yeah, like that's that Harvey Weinstein size, like that. But also you get money like that. You also like I can get whatever chicks I want to and be
Yeah.
350 pounds. Like he's like I can do that kind of shit.
I know.
You got that
Now-
Ponzi scheme money?
Now, women don't want me to take them to Cheesecake Factory, but you let this fat motherfucker pay you and order a gang of Wingstop, and y'all just
Yeah,
be...
he don't even get out the house.
Yeah, he don't get out of the house. You be like, girl,
You know damn
order
well
this Wingstop. I'm going to give you a little bit of bread.
Your damn coochie still burning because you let him finger you after he ate at the
He
highway.
was fingering you while you was eating them Cajuns and shit. The Cajun eye wings. Like,
That
yeah,
yamage
girl.
don't even look the same with that rash you got on it now. Like,
Habanero coochie, bitch. Shut up.
Mango habanero.
I don't want to hear it.
Oh, lemon pepper wet
I can't
coochie.
even lick that
having
coochie no more with that burn in my tongue.
Yeah, man.
Mango habanero coochie. she
Y'all have a good
came.
night.
Yeah, have a good
All
one.
right.
Oh shit.
Oh no, we
I
didn't.
actually like McAllister's Deli.
I love McAllister's.
That's a quality sandwich.
Oh yeah, the super
Jimmy
sandwich combo
John's.
is off the chain.
Fuck with, fuck me up some Jimmy John's.
Oh yeah.
Oh, Jimmy John's got like a new fucking rap shit. Looking
Uh-oh.
wild.
I ain't been to Jimmy John's in a minute though. I'm gonna have to
Yo,
go.
out here in Denton in the 2000s, that was they was motherfuckers. I don't know if they're still open like that. They used to be open to like 4 in the morning type shit.
I don't know if they close.
Yeah, like it was
If
hot.
they
Like
do, it's for a
club
short
closed at
amount of
2 a.m. Fucking like Jimmy John's popping till 4. Like it's like everybody in the it's like it's just popping till like if them motherfuckers play music. That shit would be the after party.
But nah, back to DJ Erie though, man. It's a trip how, like, the Breakfast Club be going live on TikTok, and DJ Envy just be talking like it ain't nothing going on. Bro, you about to go to prison. You about to get your butt slapped in, bro. It's about to go.
Is it now? I know a boy going to prison, but is
No,
is it looking like that for Envy too?
They on a RICO charge. He got a RICO charge right now. Like, it's the RICO. You finna go up under that motherfucker like dog.
Damn. Oh,
He trying to play
like,
he trying to distance himself now. And then his wife, is like, well, gotta talk to DJ Envy about that. I don't know anything about that.
I seen that one clip when Envy was on the Breakfast Club talking about it. He's like, "Nah, I'm going to talk about it." And Charlamagne goes,
No.
maybe don't. Maybe don't do that."
Charlamagne telling somebody not to say something.
Yo, look, Charlamagne is a whole different animal than who. Like, yo, I really feel sad for the youth that they don't really know the Charlamagne of old. That motherfucker used to just say shit to people to get a rise out of
He
him.
done calmed down
Like,
a
yeah,
lot.
I feel like me and Charlamagne on the same, like we was like wild at the same time and then like crested at the same time. Like now we okay with who we are, but at the same time it's like you lucky I'm not the motherfucker I used to be.
He said out of all the people that kind of threw a threat at him, Nelly scared the shit out of him. Because Nelly was like, we keep retainers against niggas like you. And he was like, oh, shit. Like, oh, maybe I should shut up. And Nelly was about to get that E-high, on your ass. On your ass. And then who else? I remember when Master P got at his ass. He, like Charlamagne had said, remember Mercedes from the
yeah.
She had that album cover, and he was like, damn, what happened to Mercedes, boy? I used to want to bend that over, blah, blah, blah. Master P was like, hey, hold on, Charlamagne. Hey, she with me, bro. You don't disrespect. You know what I'm saying? And then it got quiet, and he was like I was saying, Charlamagne. Like, boy, Master P put Charlamagne in his place, dog. I was laughing that whole episode. I was like, bro, that's what you get.
Yeah, I think Baby wish it would have been more like his moment would have been more like that moment, but I was like, Baby, that's like, you know what I'm talking about when he was up there and he was mad about it? I was like, Baby straight played himself.
Yeah, that was done. That was just a straight meme that he just did.
Yeah,
like, just went up there and made a meme.
I mean, he put his name in the thing, but I was like, but yo, you lost all credibility, baby. You lost all credibility with that moment.
All credibility.
Oh, speaking about people on the Breakfast Club, your boy Dame Dash apparently is out here so bad he cannot pay his child support.
I don't believe that, man.
No, I mean, like, this is like not just like, oh, this is the rumor. Like, not I'm not talking about rumors. I'm talking about Dame.
He came out on
Where Dame Dash is like, it's not like, oh, these are the accusations. Like, to the point Dame, like, this is out there and Dame Dash has spoken on it type shit. Like, he's just like, he is open about that is in dire straits. And I'm saying this because, like, old boy was on Breakfast Club talking about, nah, don't be a worker. You got to be a boss. You got to be like, I was like, how do you become the boss if you're not a worker and you save them? And like, I was like,
Yeah,
I was like, hold on, you skipping some steps here, dude.
Show's looking for new manager. But I tell you,
Damn.
he couldn't win the game 7.
Second best ain't
I
good
ain't gonna
enough.
lie,
Third
though,
best
but
ain't good enough.
I've always been a fan of Dame. Like, some of the shit he says,
Oh,
dog.
yeah, no, me too. Like, like throwback Dame. Oh, I mean, just like I used to fucking just eat up the shit Dame used to say. But like when he was at the Breakfast Club on that particular time saying that shit, I'm just like, cuz you wildin',
that was
man.
wildin'. That was
you wildin'. You getting high off your own supply right now. Like you just because you've had success, you think you can just say and do whatever, blah blah blah. Like nah, like because guess what? You was telling that shit to Charlemagne. Like guess who? Charlemagne. Like if you don't know shit about Charlemagne, like yeah, Breakfast Club been on a long time. Brilliant Idiots doing good. But like he got a company with Kevin Hart where they putting out like this like audiobook content. He got this other shit like Charlemagne eating on so many levels. Like he just like he in like mogul mode. The point where he got shit cracking that he don't even got to be out in the forefront to even like get it going. So like. So you was trying to tell that shit to Charlemagne, and here Charlemagne is he is him right now, and you ain't like that. Like that's a sad situation to be in. Like and like Charlemagne was already kind of in that he was in his better mode at that time, and he was like, just okay you got to be okay yeah all right you got to be a boss okay
It sound good.
all right sounds good all right you got to be a boss. You would know Charlemagne, you a worker, you working for iHeart. Yeah, you right.
Yeah,
you right. You right.
I don't know that whole I like that whole comment that he made about being a worker and a boss and all that. I mean, it's levels to the shit. You know what I'm saying? But like Dame just going off like, oh, I ain't never been a worker, bro. Come on, man. Come on.
I mean, he like, I think like on Brilliant Idiots, he had the conversation with Andrew Schultz, and he was like, he literally laid out the situations in Dame's life where he was like a worker. Like he was literally getting paid by some company. He had done radio jobs, this thing, like which nothing wrong with it. Like you getting a fat check to do some shit, like, but you are being a worker. Like you know what I'm saying? Like it's wild. Like it's wild to then say. You being a worker? How am I going to be the boss? Like, I need to save up money to start my company, start to get an LLC. Like, how do I go from zero to boss without capital, workers? Like that's just the wildest fucking thing for him to say. And then, cuz, and now you in a situation where, like, in a business situation, Dame kind of did like. Now I can't fault him because I often do the same thing myself. But Dame was operating at these $1 million levels. He was often putting his own money in these movie projects, these business projects. Whereas like you dudes typically in Dame Dash's like tax bracket are getting loans, business loans for these things, so that like when and if they tank, they're not the ones taking, you know what I'm saying? Because, like, an LLC is literally a limited liability corporation. So, like, your personal finances are not on the line when your business collapses.
Right.
And here Dame is putting his like, his Rockefeller money that him and Jay fucking earn on the line, gambling it for basically these fucking projects. Not a smart thing to do if you can, go get somebody else's money to fucking go do that shit. Like,
right. That's crazy though, man. I hope everything works out for you, Dame.
Yeah, I mean he's Dame. I mean, like, well, funny shit is now Dame is like, he wants to reconcile with Jay-Z. He wants to reconcile. I bet you do, because he's sitting on what is it, 3 commas right now. So,
oh, I gotta ask you this though. Micah. What you think about this Dwight Howard situation going on, bro? Yo,
Dwight's a wild boy. I don't know how he think his only option to be a starter, continue to play at a high level, is go to Taiwan and then say he wants to play on the USA Olympic team. I don't know what the fuck wrong with him. That's what you're referring to, correct?
Nah, not really.
But that
shit's wild. That shit's wild. But these allegations that happened.
I ain't heard about.
Bro, so supposedly, your boy hooked up with this dude. We don't know the instance of what they were hooking up for. Let's just put it that way, because I don't want to say the wrong thing.
Yeah.
But he took this said dude that he was hooking up with over to his house, and over to his house to meet. And he was like, "Hey, come through. We gonna hook up, and there's somebody else I want you to meet, which was a trans man named Kitty." And you know what I'm saying? And supposedly these three people were supposed to have a meeting. I don't want to say what the meeting was. They were supposed to have a meeting.
Of possible fornication.
Right. And Sam did not like the meeting. He was like, no. I don't want to do this. I don't want to do that. So apparently, or it's been said that Dwight kept him hostage, didn't let him leave, and forced, I don't know if he essayed him, but you know what I'm saying? So now, all this came, a couple of months ago, all this came up. Dwight denied it. It was like, none of that happened. Now he told his lawyer it did happen, but it was consensual. Like, they all three agreed.
Oh wait,
to
are y'all talking about fucking
White House?
Oh God, so no, like I hate to retract it because I would act outside. So he's the one saying this shit happened.
Yes, now he is. He admitted to his lawyer.
Now,
like, look.
What is the benefit of him admitting to this?
To determine if it was consensual or not.
Oh,
the meetup.
Oh,
Cause you met Sam. She's like, "Hey Sam, you want to come over to my house?" And Sam was like, "Yes, I'll go over to your house with you." Sam goes to Dwight's house, and Sam is thinking it's just me and Dwight. All of a sudden, a chick with a dick comes out. You know what I'm saying? And let's not say that.
I think it's a little late.
Let's back up.
80 would approve. 80 has often like you ain't gonna say it. I'm like, what? Chick with a dick? Like, what's it? I mean, isn't that the correct terminology? Like, why would I say that?
All of a sudden, Kitty comes out.
Oh God.
Kitty, his real name may be Ken. We don't know.
Who does not, in fact, have a kitty, apparently.
Right. Kitty comes out, and Sam is like, no, this is not what I signed up for. I don't want to do this. And Dwight's like, you're going to do this. And kept him hostage. And,
wow.
I don't know what happened. We don't know what happened. We wasn't there.
We don't know what happened.
But he, it came up. His lawyer was like, he was like, nah, this didn't happen. None of that happened. I don't know what that dude was talking about. Then all of a sudden, he admitted to his lawyer, okay, yes, I did invite that dude over. I did have Kitty over there. It was going to be consensual. But, I was listening to It Is What It Is, Mace and Cam, and they were talking about it. And Mace made a good point. He was like, look, people need to stop saying, like, what you do on your own is your business, because it is your business. You know what I'm saying? Especially for women, it is your business, because this might be a dude that you messing with, and you need to know these things if this is how he gets down. And then also he said, like, okay, what if that was a girl, like a real girl that Dwight met and was like, yo, come to the house, and then another dude comes in the room. That's rape. You know what I'm saying? That's
yeah, I mean,
that's gonna be considered.
This is like the whole Tupac shit. I mean, like, so like the Tupac case was like Tupac did not SA anybody. Tupac had consensual relations with the young lady. Tupac was hanging. You know the thing I'm talking about? Like, and so like he had a bunch of not even homies, acquaintances, people he had like recently met in a hotel in like a suite, whatever, like that. And like Tupac had consensual relations. He left, and then like those dudes did stuff, and then like because those dudes did stuff, they like tied Pac into it. Those dudes turned like state's evidence, and so Pac, who didn't even do anything, was the one who then got everything got pinned on. It's the craziest thing. It's like he's like, this girl in court testifies that their relations were all consensual, but she was like, I don't know if he was part of like just like directing those, like
the plan.
That's like get
That's
the
crazy.
fuck. And then and he was like, and like in jail, he was like, none of those guys who did the SA served any time.
That's
Right.
wild.
It's all on pot.
It was all on pot.
All right. It's crazy.
It's wild.
But
But gentlemen, what's up? Anything more or less? What do we have left to talk about? Jesus, we've been
yeah, we've been going.
we've been going for a minute.
We did a pretty good hour, I think, right?
At least it's 11:55 right now. I don't know. I can't remember when we started. I think it was like 9:30, so at least an hour and a half. So any other thing we got to cover? What's up? I'm trying to think if we left anything on the table. We got Envy. We got the list. Taylor, I think Taylor Swift. The only thing she did was like a little booty bump with Mahomes' sister. That's damn near irrelevant.
Mahomes' wife, yeah.
Oh, that was somebody. Oh, okay, yeah, his wife. She didn't look that good.
Yeah, she doesn't look that good. They're high school sweethearts. That's why. He wasn't a big star then, so.
He out there. I feel bad for her.
Yeah.
He out there getting it. Mahomes out there.
I do want to say I got this Sunday. I will be at the Dallas Comedy Club.
Yeah.
I'm in the Best of Dallas Comedy contest. So this will be my first round. Hopefully I'll make it to the next round. I'm very confident in myself. I will make it to the next round. I'll be in that. And then November 15th, Villain and Friends 3 will be at the Plano House of Comedy. Plano House of Comedy, Villain and Friends 3. I got a great lineup. We got Shawn K, even though he's mad at me right now. Shawn K will be hosting. Mighty Mike. We got Mighty Mike on the show. We got Carletta K. Carletta K on the show. She's funny as hell. I got my man Mark Few on the show. And I got Julie Drake, dog. She's like my favorite white girl right now, dog. She's from Oklahoma. She's from Oklahoma, but she's funny, dog.
Oh, you were talking about her. I've been waiting.
Yeah, I've been waiting to meet her, man, and we always like run in the same circles. But yeah. So she'll be featuring, and of course your boy Truly will be headlining. Villain and Friends 3. Y'all need to get y'all tickets. I got the link up on my Facebook page.
Will Mike Danielson be in attendance?
Oh, Mike will be there. Don't do it alone. You know what I'm saying? Mike will be there. But, yeah, come on out. It's going to be a great comedy event. You ain't going to want to miss that show. Tickets are only $5.
What time does all the shenanigans kick off?
That show, I believe, around 7 to 8 o'clock. It's like an after-work show.
If I can get off, I will definitely come because we can I'll roll. We can go up to the Bodega Brothers shit. Right after that.
Comedy,
after that.
Okay, yeah. All right.
Where is their show? Is it in Deep Ellum too?
Yeah, it's in Deep Ellum. It's at Trees.
Oh yeah, fuck. That's just right down the fucking
Bodega Brothers with Cool Keith at Trees.
Oh yes, we gotta get
Yeah, I
check that shit out.
gotta be
What
there.
time does their shit? Do you know what time their shit?
I don't know, man.
Hopefully it's a little later because that'd be nice if it kick off.
Yeah, I think it's like right after.
That's a tight little weekend. Look, make sure y'all check out Alexander K and Bodega Brothers. Micah, what's up? Anything you wanna check in with everybody?
A lot of nothing. We got a new game, you know what I'm saying, this Sunday.
Ooh, early.
Yes, sir. Gonna rock out with their Rams ass.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, I am Blue Label Johnny. You can catch me here. We are actually broadcasting live at Flips in Denton, Texas. You can catch me here tonight. I will be hosting at Grown and Sexy nights. Friday nights, I DJ at Hooters in Grand Prairie. Come check me out there with the lovely staff out there. Literally, the very, very lovely staff of Hooters Grand Prairie. Saturday nights, I also host karaoke here at Flips. And Sunday nights, I host karaoke at the library in Fort Worth. Y'all check me out. With that, this is On Air Don't Care. We will be broadcasting clips so you don't have to watch the whole our 2-hour ramblings and more digestible segments. I am Blue Label Johnny. This is
Alexander K.
Michael Corleone.
And Shawn K. not in attendance, but he will be returning very shortly. We will see you very soon. Out of here. Goodbye.